Um, here's
Yeah.
here's what we're working with. So we have I mean, fuck. We might as well just start with the backstory for this ding dang fic. I use ding
God.
dang on purpose. So most of you know that for a while there we were reading the Mabimbam archives, which is a fic that's listed here, and it's listed a couple places. The Mabimbam archives by Miri 1984 is a fic in which the McElroy brothers get all of the Magnus archive statements as questions on their podcast My Brother and Me, which, if you are
Yes.
unaware, is an advice podcast for the modern era in which the boys sometimes attempt to answer questions seriously, sometimes they don't. You never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
And Kid is Great actually suggested the original fic. However,
Yeah.
Janaya, I, and two other people who wish not to be named were on a were on a voice call the other
God.
night. Last night, we did this fucking yesterday. Jesus H shitting dicks.
We
Yesterday.
did this in, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did do it in like 20 minutes. Yesterday, we wrote a collaborative fan fiction in which the McElroy brothers respond to Destiel Cannon.
Yeah, and to be fair, I will take full ownership. What happened was I don't remember the context, but I just started typing in chat, and for a very long time I was typing, and then I posted the first like paragraph. Also, hello, the person Randy Hoyden in chat is an IRL friend of mine who also makes crossbows. Yeah, so
Hello.
welcome. Yeah.
Well, hello, I am here now.
Oh yeah,
You are here.
Jojo. We should probably
Yeah,
introduce
Jojo and
ourselves
the Belmont.
before we get too
should
far
do
into.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Sorry, that was very funny. Kit, they did not actually respond to Destiel Cannon. We are making this up. As far as I know, Justin did make. Hang on, Justin did make one tweet. Let me see if I can find it. Justin. Let's see. Oh, look, he's the first Justin, when I pull this up. If I scroll down far enough, I'm positive there's a tweet here that says, oh yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to the club. Hope you enjoy the experience of Simply Cybersex Blast Off into Cybersex Joe Biden. That's where we are right now in terms of US history.
Oh god.
Where is it? There's basically what I'm looking for is the tweet that says, everybody please send information on what Destiel is to my brother Travis. Here it is. Hey, while you're waiting, I excitedly told Travis McElroy that Destiel is canon now. He looked at me like, what? And then he was all like, I don't understand what you mean. Would you ask everyone to tweet an explanation at me? Can you help? Because he's such a helpful older brother.
That's what started this all. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
got
really
me
what
to
started this.
write this bullshit.
I like how Tavros was the one who didn't know what. Wait, what did I? Fuck.
Travis.
What did I say?
You said
Travis.
Tavros.
I'm glad
It's okay, they're the same
I'm glad
person.
that Travis.
Tavros McElroy.
I'm glad that. Oh my god! Now I'm saying it. Okay.
Didn't he have like a very huge long campaign of where he tried to get into Supernatural?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is he's the one that's most likely to like Supernatural out of all three of them.
No, Travis has actually watched Supernatural. He, a while ago, was like, hey, at the CW, I know you're making the final season of Supernatural, so now's a great time to feature me, Travis McElroy, on your TV show.
Yeah, that one.
Nice.
Tavros McElroy, the secret fourth
Tavros
brother.
McElroy.
Yeah, exactly. The
Also-
one that it lives in the basement or something.
Tavros Macklemore. Cheshire Creeper
Tavros
knows.
McElroy.
One
Oh,
gets
God.
McElroy.
Yes, we should introduce ourselves though. That is a thing we should do.
Should we?
I mean,
I'm
you can
going
let me
to.
rephrase. You don't have to give a name, but you can give your pronouns.
Yes.
I'll start. I'm Bucky. I use he, here, or they, them. I updated our little Twitch layout, so now my pronouns are at the bottom. Other co-hosts besides me fluctuate, so everybody else is going to introduce ourselves, but I use neo pronouns, so you get to see them at the bottom now.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's go. I guess let's do our usual loop around alphabetically, and we'll do Jojo, Janaya, and then the Belmonts.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. My name's Funk McLovin, also known as JoJo, and I like to write.
You too.
I also like to make music.
You're good at both of these things.
Why?
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
single time you play those notes,
Nailed
you
it.
further from God.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the bard of this session.
Nice.
In a loot way, in a hurdy gurdy
Yeah.
way, or in a codpiece way.
In a unwholesome looking person sitting in the corner playing the ambiance.
No, you take that back about theater kids, Jojo.
Indeed.
McElroy
Oh.
Jade siblings trolls. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, I hate you all.
All right, okay, Shania needs to introduce
We
herself.
can't go down this way.
Hi, my name is Janaya. I use she, her pronouns. I am a frequent co-host on these fanfic reading streams, and I also like to write, as you will find out in both good and bad ways tonight.
Listen,
yeah, let's see.
I said I like to write, but Janaya,
who are the
my
authors
goodness.
listed on this fic? Let's see here.
Just me and Shania
all
are
of the
listed.
Arachnid
There,
Stewardess.
there were two others involved.
They do not wish to
Equal
be named.
measure. They do not wish to be named.
All right, Belmont.
They will not be held to task for their many crimes.
Nope, just us.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Belmonts.
No, listen, it's fine. Sometimes you must be punished. And my punishment was not being a part of that. I have a Belmont system. I am your local residents, I guess, plural system of the Willett Homestead crew. There's more inside here now. It's great. It's wonderful. My power grows with every single one. And you can call me Mint or Adora. Doesn't really matter.
Nice.
All right, well, now we may commence sinning.
Yes.
You guys thought that you were all damned to hell when we released the Hamilton episode, which you all still are, but now we will all journey to super hell.
Super hell. Oh God.
Alright, so this fic is rated mature, although it has no archive warnings, there's no ships. It is inspired by My Brother, and Me, and Supernatural, and lightly by the Magnus Archives, in name only because of the Bim Bim Bam Archives. Our characters are Justin, Travis, and Griffin.
I'm Justin. The other two you may fight over.
Yes, and then we have what we got for tags. Mabim Bam Podcast.
A lot.
Supernatural, Destiel. Trigger warning for nodding, but it's just mentioned once as a joke. It's just the word nodding. That's it. Flash fic, short fic, the Magnus Archives in name only. It was inspired by Mabim Bam Archives. Humor, crude. Presumably crude humor. Inspired by Tumblr. Just like the existence of Tumblr more than anything specific. Sketch comedy, crack fic, collaborative writing. We did write this in 15 minutes, and we will only do this once. There will be no more chapters of this fic.
Yeah, exactly.
And just so the summary is inspired by our live reading of the Mabim Bam Archives. The brothers McElroy answer a question about one of the most pressing issues of our day. 4 authors, 2 anonymous. 3 of us have listened to the McElroys. 2 of us have listened to the Magnus Archives. 1 of us has watched Supernatural. And the one of us who has watched Supernatural does not overlap with the 2 of us who have watched the Magnus Archives.
Also, I fit into none of those categories. I have never listened to the McElroys, who I keep mispronouncing, never listened to the Magnus Archives, and never watched Supernatural, except for the musical episode that my roommate made me watch once.
God. Which isn't even the same episode as the episode where they travel to the real world and find out that they're in a TV show.
Oh no, chat. You should absolutely not look nodding up. It's a not safe for work thing.
It's very not safe for work.
Do not look that up.
Wait, straight people are real. I thought it was a joke. It's okay, Swims. They're fake. Don't worry about it. Straight people aren't real and they can't hurt you. I suppose I'll have to look up Omegaverse too. Don't do that.
Don't do either of those.
If you absolutely must, Lindsay Ellis recently did a video about a lawsuit regarding the Omegaverse and has probably the most tasteful explanation you're going to find out there.
Absolutely.
Tasteful is stretching it.
It is. She blows up a balloon at one point to explain something.
Most tasteful.
God, all right.
I crave the sweet death.
Yes,
Me too,
you do.
Jojo.
We all do.
Oh yeah, look that up if you have to.
The only knots that I know of are butterfly knots and the trucker's hitch. I don't want to hear anything about these werewolves.
I'm
Very-
Nobody
so
said
glad
werewolves,
that You
Jojo.
are so pure.
You said werewolves.
What's that? Oh Jesus!
Bucky
I've outed
does make
myself.
an excellent point.
And then I tug my tie looser, and then I go, oh jeez.
It's okay. I was in the MCU
Radio,
fandom in
wow.
2013. I can't say shit.
I was a
All right.
furry since high school. I can't say shit either. Excuse me.
Shania's
I
been
didn't
a
say
furry
anything. I don't know what
since
you're talking about.
1937.
That is exaggerating.
That is exaggerating. Oh no, Kit! I had to explain to a friend what Omegaverse is when I said it as a joke, and it took an hour to explain if that means anything. That's like when I mentioned bronies offhandedly at my job when I worked at a bank, and I had to explain it to my
my
boss,
God.
who was the vice
Yeah.
president of the project management office at this fucking bank.
Yes,
So
yes.
sorry.
I just think it's interesting how Omegaverse is one of the most like just immediate. Sorry, there are motorcycles in my neighborhood today. I think it's interesting how Omegaverse is one of the most interesting and comprehensive like worlds out there. It's just an automatic, universe that you can place characters in. It's a shame it's so desperately horny.
That's not always a shame. It's just in this case, it is a shame.
It
The-
is something of a
Yeah,
shame.
exactly.
And especially because it has the potential to not be transphobic, but most people usually run with it in a
Yeah.
transphobic
God,
way.
it usually is. Yeah.
All right, we-
Okay.
We can't keep talking about this because we're talking about Destiel canon. Jania's Justin. Oh, hello. Who followed us?
Boop boop.
Swims.
Wonder.
Thank you, Swims. Swims is one of the moderators of the Homestuck Taking Back Canon server. So if you want a fun Homestuck fan venture that has an accompanying cool server that isn't Homestuck, you can check out Homestuck Taking Back Canon. All right. Okay. The VP still really liked me and gave me several job recommendations and was cool with me until I left. I really like Jamie a lot. She was cool. Okay. Jania, Justin.
Yes.
Would Jojo or Minty, would either of you like one of the brothers? Because I'm willing to sit it out since I participated in creating this monstrosity.
I was thinking that I could play the Money Zone.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
Unless JoJo has the keys for that just memorized off the dome.
no, I don't.
Not
It's
well.
I'm not sure.
it's
Congrats
actually
on the
not
Money
on
Zone,
any
then.
keyword sites.
Jojo, are you a McElroy enjoyer?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I actually recently. It took me a year and a half, but I caught up on their entire backlog.
Damn.
I'm so
Wow.
sorry that you had to do
I
that.
know every episode. No, it was great. It was wholesome. I learned a lot.
Damn,
Even the
did
first
you even
200
listen to the
episodes?
first 150 of Mabim Bam?
Yeah.
Then you are stronger than half the fandom. A lot of people tell you skip the first 150, and you could make an argument that's like saying to skip acts 1 through 5 of Homestuck, except there's no ongoing plot, and you mostly just miss jokes about furries and like it's
No,
furries.
I like the early stuff because it's sort of more. There was a point before they were, I won't say popular because they were always pretty popular out of the gate, but before they sort of, for lack of a better term, syndicated. And there's nothing wrong with that, they're gonna make a friggin' buck, but
Debatable.
The-
I think their podcast has really gone down the drain, but that's just me.
yeah.
the
I mean, the three brothers have always been the three brothers, and that's to me it's wholesome. There were a couple of episodes early on where it's clear like they didn't edit at all.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
same with
My
Will at
favorite
Homestuck,
episode
though.
to this day is still the one where they bring Lin-Manuel Miranda on it, and his microphone is just horrible. It's great.
Which is well before Hamilton. Like, he was in the process of writing Hamilton at that point.
Oh wow.
God. Why didn't we have Lin-Manuel Miranda ghost appear in this fic? Probably because we were too sane at the time.
Because we didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
We
say, did we have Lin-Manuel Miranda on this show? And
Yeah, he
What
guested on the
happened?
Hamilton episode because he's familiar with classbacks, Jojo.
We would have ruthlessly ripped into him if we did.
It's like, sir, could you explain your impact on the Hurricane Maria relief effort?
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty.
All right, okay.
Oh.
Does one of you want
And
one of
then I
the?
loosen my tie again. I'll take a brother. I don't know which one.
You've
you
got
can
Travis or
assign me.
Griffin.
I'll be Travis
Okay.
because
Okay.
Travis was the first person I ever followed on Twitter.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
sorry.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Adora, would you like Griffin or would you like me to be Griffin?
I want to be the money zone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
you're
All
the
right.
money
Yeah. Okay. So
zone,
I'm Griffin.
and that makes Buffy Griffin. All right, let me know when y'all are ready, and I will take it away.
I'm Buffy now.
You are.
All right. Let's go.
Our next letter says, "Brothers, please tell me your feelings on Destiel. I am very upset and need validation. Also, I think I might literally be living in super hell."
Oh yeah, definitely. Death Steal is very important. Definitely important.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Justin, how dare you suggest that I would lie to our fans? Now about that super hell thing.
Right. No, you don't get to do this. You can't just run away from this.
Oh. Okay. Super hell. Here's the thing.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Is there a super heaven?
Yeah, it's actually the same place.
Yeah. It's the same place.
That's the funny thing about it.
That is funny.
Unless
Unless
it isn't.
you're blowing my mind, Trav.
They're both idiots.
Unless what we understand is just Purgatory 2 and no one else has seen heaven, and so we would understand as super heaven is simply heaven.
That's it. We solved it. We solved heaven. Eat it, Dante. All right. Okay, Travis. I guess since we have to talk about supernatural and air now, I can ask you this question.
I feel a sense of
Griffin.
illness and foreboding.
What in the goddamned fuck is Wincest?
Well, you see, Griffin.
La 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 la.
In the
la, I
early
can't hear
years
you. La
of
la la la
Tumblr,
la. Holy
there were
shit, I
things
cannot
called
believe-
nodding.
I cannot
And
believe this is
I
happening.
believe
no,
once-
no.
once you
no,
understand
no,
what I'm
no,
talking
no,
about-
No.
I've muted both of you because I regret my life decisions immensely. Now, I can tell you all about...
Nice.
the money zone! All right, I'd like to thank our theme song. It's a departure by John Holland and the Long Winters. I don't remember his fucking name.
Oh
John-
my god, that was funny.
He says it on every episode.
All
It's
right.
been a year and a
no
half
one can
since I
remember.
listened to Bim Bam. John. This is gonna bother you now. The Long Winters. It's a
John
departure.
Rusty?
John Roderick.
John Roderick.
Okay.
Winters for his
2006.
bed.
Okay, all right.
You're telling me this song is 14 fucking years old?
This song
Yeah.
could play Spurb.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, all right. We're back from break.
Hi, I'm allowed back now.
Hello, idiots.
I have unmuted my brothers. Travis, I have a less loaded question for you.
You know, Griffin, I don't trust
Oh,
you
okay.
with question asking privileges.
I
Not at fucking all, my dude.
have to agree.
Also, you both know we never actually answered their questions, right? Like, either of them.
I don't feel like we need to talk about that.
No, listen, just trust me on this one. Please explain the musical episode to me. Fine, okay, all right, fine. All right, so one of the characters is named Dean, and the other one is named Bastille?
Like the band?
Shouldn't you know?
I feel like it's important we address the second part in particular, in a serious way.
The super help part?
Yeah,
The super hell part.
Well, you know,
Yes.
you're in super hell
Yes.
because that's where the super devil is.
That's enough. I'm cutting your mic again. Here's my question.
What is your question, Justin?
Why does it look like Doctor Who, though? It only falls in that all the teenagers have been putting in GIF form and exploding my tweets with. Why does it look like Doctor Who?
Well, I don't know, Justin. I can't go on Twitter right now because someone sent hordes of teenagers into my mentions.
I was just asking simple. I was just trying to get an answer to a question since you obviously don't know the answer.
Justin, I know what you know. I know you know what Twitter teenagers are like.
No. You don't get to pin this on me. You've been live tweeting about watching this goddamn show for months.
My mentions, Justin.
I haven't been on Twitter since 2014.
I fucking hate you both.
Oh yeah, and then
rough.
it was pretty rough. And then Fluff Kitty and the Homestuck taking back Canon server convinced us to change it from Carry On My Wayward Sons to Carry On My Wayward Boys.
Very good.
Do teens care about Supernatural? My teen name is my favorite Supernatural episode and my least favorite Supernatural episode.